Hello, I'm Ross Eldridge, and this is my story. Growing up, I lived on an acreage with my parents and my siblings. I would always play with my Hot Wheels, and we grew up with draft horses and riding horses. I also was able to have fires over the hill with my friends, and we always had four-wheelers and other toys to play with. That love as a child has grown into something that's changed, into something that means trips out west and trips all over the country to see the different sights that the outdoors has to offer. In my opinion, God's greatest creation is the great outdoors. I know everyone doesn't love the outdoors, especially Iowa in the winter, but it has something to offer to everyone. It's in the summer of 2017, I was able to go to Yellowstone National Park for the first time with my brother, my sister, and my girlfriend. While we were there, we rented UTVs, and that's a thing I really enjoy doing, so it was extra cool to be able to go out there and see the back country and the mountains on a UTV. We also were able to see bison herds and elk herds, two animals I really liked. That day, after we rented those UTVs, we were able to go to a wild grizzly bear and wolf habitat, and we stayed till close and got to experience the wolves howling to one another. In January of 2018, I also got to go to Wyoming again, this time on a snowmobiling trip with a few of my friends. This trip was spent predominantly on the back of a snowmobile the entire time, looking around frozen lakes and the mountains covered in 3 or 4 feet of snow. You'd get off your snowmobile and you'd get sunk up to your waist in snow. In the summer of 2014, I was able to go to Rocky Mountain High. This is a camp where churches meet every 3 summers. This is where I met my current girlfriend, and with whom I enjoy lots of other outdoor activities as well, such as kayaking and hiking around with our dog. While I was at Rocky Mountain High, I got to go on a Jeep tour, and it took us across the Continental Divide and went up steep mountain highways that had tall sticks to mark the roads for snowplows in the wintertime. I thought that was pretty cool because that was my first experience going out to the mountains. Although my trips and outdoor experiences usually aren't as simple, I still enjoy the simple things. I remember being a kid growing up with my Hot Wheels and being able to play outside for hours. I also remember being able to go outside and just go play with a horse or go play with the dogs and have plenty of freedom to do that. And now it's even turned into me working outside. I work with calves and I enjoy the weather, even if it's snowing and windy. I believe, although the great outdoors is not for everyone, I believe that it is God's greatest creation and has something to offer for everybody.
Oh, that was real good too. I thought they were all pretty good.